jerk.
Yeah, that's because I shoved my Wiimote up in his face. The defense has a point. Do you have an explanation for this, Mr. Sahwit?
No, I find it quite puzzling myself. Quite.
Guilty. Guilty.
White Bronco. Oh, wait, I remember now.
Mr. Sahwit, the court would prefer to hear the accurate testimony from the very beginning.
Well, then we wouldn't have a game.
These constant corrections are
Harming game, would we?
your credibility. That and you seem rather distraught. When's the last time you got laid, anyway? Oh, I'm sorry. Somebody got a
He's not horny, he just has to go to the bathroom really bad.
Ah! My apologies, Your Honor.
He's doing everything.
It's been a long time since I got laid. It must have been the shock of having sex with someone who's dead.
Very well, Mr. Sahwit.
Wait
a second!
It's not a shock if you do it all the time, you sick bastard.
Let's hear your testimony once more, please.
Snore.
During the time. Actually, I didn't hear the time. I get it. Saw it.
God, you're fucking stupid.
Shut up and bend over, Mia. Yeah, the murder weapon. The killer used it to hit the victim. That must have been what I saw. It.
You saw it o'clock? I guess that would explain it.
A clock.
The defense may cross-examine the witness, but I don't want to cross-examine a dude. Gladly.
Or maybe I do.
Maybe you do.
Phoenix Wright, homosexuality law.
Oh, you don't have to read that.
I just wanted to hear my joking because it's pretty funny.
It's really punny.
Get it?
Yeah, I get it. Should fucking kill you
Objection.
for that.
This one's gonna be
And
so
he has
hard.
withdrawn the objection from its holster. Prepare
Objection!
to dislodge.
Wait just a moment! The murder weapon wasn't a clock. It was this statue. Listen, I know you have terrible peripheral vision, but this is something else. I'm gonna have to check your eyesight. I don't think anyone's gonna be driving anytime soon. You'll walk like the ancients of old.
You with your objections and your evidence. Just who do you think you are?
Just answer the question, Mr. Sahwit.
Hey, I saw it.
Stop doing that. Stop doing that.
That's the clock.
Your Honor, if I may.
You may not.
Yes, Mr. Payne?
As the witness stated, this statue is indeed a clock. The neck is a switch. You just tilt it, and it says the time out loud.
Gee, I wonder how the victim figured out it was a clock.
He swings both ways.
It's 7.
No,
As it doesn't look like a clock,
No, the
I submitted it as a statue. My apologies.
I see! So the murder weapon was a deadly clock after all.
Someone's a fan of electrolysis. On the balls.
Well, Mr. Wright, it appears that the witness's
bit
testimony was correct. This is a clock. Do you have any problems with
We
this
should
testimony?
let it up. There's no one watching.
Only now? Yes. Your Honor, there is a gaping hole in the witness's testimony. The only way he could have known the weapon was a...
There's a gaping hole in
Anyway,
You're just
yet the witness
you're a
testified
whore.
that he never entered the apartment. He never breached the field.
Yeah, so-
Clearly, a contradiction.
Never crossing the threshold, he would never have touched it.
The witness knew it was a clock because he knew the victim. He was a sugar daddy all along. His teeny tiny Asian penis proves it. You're lying. You were inside the apartment on the day of the murder.
And inside the victim.
Oh yeah, prove it. Prove I went inside the victim.
Just get me a Q-tip and I can do a semen swab. Easy as that. I'll do better than that. I can prove you were the one who
You'll do better than
killed her.
Because even dead girls queef.
You struck her with the clock, and the shock of the blow triggered the clock's voice and its vibrator. That was the sound you heard.
Pokemon.
Suspicious agent man. Order in the court. Intriguing. Please continue, Mr. Wright. Starts doing his toenails for no reason. Yes, Your Honor. Judge really isn't interested. Mr. Sahwit, the sound must have left quite an impression on you. Understandable, since the murder weapon spoke just as you hit the victim. That voice was burned into your mind. Too bad her voice couldn't be burned into your mind because it would have been the only time you got laid! That's why you were so certain about the time.
Whoa, what's the meaning of this? This is all baseless conjecture.
Your penis is baseless conjecture.
The fact that it's there is baseless conjecture.
Baseless? Just look at the witness's face. Would the witness care to elaborate? Did you strike the victim with the clock?
Oh, is this a musical now? I thought, yeah, never. Look, the clock, I heard, no, I saw.
That's disgusting on a level I think unthinkable.
Shut up. I hate you. It was him, I tell you. I saw him.
Way to lead us on there.
Thanks, Iago.
He killed her, and he should burn. Burn. Give him death. Give him death.
Guilty.
Hey, save that voice for episode 2.
Order! Order in the court, I say! Single file line, no cha-cha!
I guess you haven't been that far in episode 2, huh? I'll tell you later.
Dick Wieners?
Dick Wieners? What? No!
Sergeant Dick?
Mr. Wright!
April May?
You claim
Yeah, no, I gotta be April May. I'm April May. Done.
No, you're not April May.
You claim the sound the witness heard came from
No,
the
wait,
case.
no, okay.
Do you have any evidence? The whole case is riding on this. I better think this through carefully. Yes, Your Honor. The sound Mr. Sahwit heard was definitely the clock. A fact which is clear if you simply...
No, I know who April May is.
Ask the neighbors! Excuse me, do you know about this? Get that fucking dildo out of my face! What the fuck are you doing? What kind of joke is this?
You sick bastard! We're trying to raise a family here. You're going door to door showing dildos? How dare you? What if my daughter had answered this door? What is wrong with you? Go home before I report you to the police.
Hey, it helps her stay away from the black boyfriend.
How many of those are you selling?
Let's sound the clock now, here in this court. Your Honor, may I have the clock? Ew, it's sweaty. I ask the court to listen very carefully. Bang! I think
it's 8:25.
That's certainly the strange way to announce the time. Well, he is the thinker, after all.
That's a slapper right
That's
there.
a knee slapper.
That's a dick joke.
What are your conclusions, Mr. Wright?
You're just saying the thing.
Mr. Payne, can you tell me what time it is
He
now?
doesn't really think. That's the problem.
It's 11:25.
As you can see, this clock is exactly 3 hours slow. Like your dick, old man.
Oh,
You and the judge must
More than
have a
3.
circle jerk contest.
That would take days.
Precisely the discrepancy. Just days? Precisely the discrepancy between Mr. Sahwit heard and the actual time of death. So, Mr. Sahwit, try to talk your way out of this one, huh, whore?
Bitch. I think he's guilty.
Shut the fuck up. You forgot one thing.
I hate slanty-eyed brass jockeys.
Whoa, hey, whoa. That was a little far.
Oh, what's he talking about?
While it makes you
Why'd they let him on the jury? Did you hear that Rice Jockey's comment? What the
running
fuck?
3 hours slow, it proved nothing. How do you know it was running 3 hours slow on the day of the murder?
On the day of the murder.
You don't have a case.
Damn, he's smart.
This Asian man is rabid. Are you kidding me?
Well, you made me grab it.
He's right. How am I going to prove that?
Attorney at law.
Damn it! I was so close.
Damn it! I'm so close.
Hey,
Wright.
control yourself over there.
Oh, I'm so close.
It seems you lack the critical evidence to support your claim. Yes, Your Honor. That's the sound of his That's the sound of his head getting pinched right before he shoots.
You realize that's a reference to something that we deleted?
I can't remember.
It is. Anyway.
This ends the cross-examination, Mr. Frank. Saw it.
Hey, buddy.
I come all the way down here to testify, and look what happens!
Look, I know Assassin's Creed 2 is awesome, but you're gonna have to wait. You gotta fess up.
They treat me like... Spoiler alert. They treat me like a criminal! A criminal! You lawyers are all slime.
Slime!
And homosexuals, too.
Grr, I almost had him!
You
Slam.
You almost had him for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. In your ass!
Sorry, Larry. I failed you.
No.
There's nothing I can do about it now.
Now Larry Butz is about to get his Larry butthole. Wide open.
Not so fast, Mr. Sahwit.
Mia! I mean, Chief! I mean, boobies! I mean...
No, go back to Chief.
Well, boy,
Listen up, Wright.
Oh boy.
I don't see a feather headdress,
Don't throw this one away. Not like this. Think!
but I kind of like
You
the thought.
fucking idiot.
But, Chief, it's over! I can't prove the clock was slow
You're
today.
such a baby. No
Nobody
one can prove that.
If you're such a baby, why don't
well,
you suck
yes.
on your tits?
See, I'm right! I'm
But that-
right! Phoenix Wright! You can't argue with me! I am Phoenix Wright!
Your argument is
That
invalid.
doesn't mean you can't still win. Try thinking out of the box.
But I don't want to get a...
Try thinking out of the box.
I don't want to come out of the box!
You fucking idiot. Don't waste time doubting facts.
It
Assume the
doesn't.
clock was 3 hours slow and think it through. Ask yourself, why was the clock 3 hours slow?
Because the woman was there, so she was
Figure out the
outside of
reason,
kitchen.
and you'll have your proof. Right? Right? Oh god, I'm glad you say that again.
Knee slapper.
Can you think of a reason why the clock would be 3 hours slow? You
No.
moron?
No.
I
I
got
give
it.
up. I give up. I'm going
Pinch your
home.
balls, maybe it'll help you think harder.
Oh wait, it did.
I've got big balls. I've got big
And
balls.
she's got big balls.
He's got big balls and she's got big balls. But we've got the biggest balls of them all. Maybe I can prove it.
You must have evidence somewhere that can prove it, right?
Yeah, your vagina.
Find it and let him have it.
I'll let you
I'll
have
let him have it, all right.
You'll
Take
have
this
all the
bottle,
clock was
shove
already
it so far
running
up your
slow.
ass, I swear to God.
We're running slow the day of the murder. Have you found evidence to support this claim? Of course. There is a piece of evidence in the court record that can prove my claim beyond a doubt.
Please consult the court
tough
record.
words. I see you pull this one off.
You're so
Let's-
late, dude.
That's because I skipped it. Let's see this evidence that proves why the clock was running slow. Because she stuffed it in her vagina and it short-circuited. That's fucking why.
I'd run slow if I was in her vagina too.
No, you'd be running quick. Very quick.
3 hours slow.
Very quick.
Here you go, Your Honor.
Spoiler alert.
Take that! Just hurls it across
Slam.
just hurls it across the courtroom at him. This is like a game of dodgeball in the middle of court, just throwing evidence around.
That's the sound of
The
the
victim,
Right.
the victim had just returned home from abroad the day of the murder. As we all know, the time difference between here and Paris is 9 hours. As we all know. Yeah, every last one of us, everyone in the audience is going, how the fuck does this guy know that? When did he study time zones?
I knew that. I studied time zones in 8th grade, and that's the only one I passed.
When it's 4 p.m. here, it's 1 a.m. the next day there. The clock wasn't 3 hours slow, it was 9 hours fast. The victim hadn't reset her clock since returning home.
What a stupid bitch.
Why the fuck wouldn't you? Well, how can you prove that? There's a big hourly gap between those times.
Hey,
That's
hey.
why the time you heard...
He's the good guy. Stop doubting him. God damn.
Well, that's
name.
my own character. I get to
His
point.
name
I get to
is
point
not
out
Phoenix
holes.
wrong.
Not yet, it ain't. Ooh, spoiler alert.
Oh, boy.
Proof enough for you, Mr. Saw It, or should I say, Mr. Did It? Ha ha.